in a quiet corner of the forest, where sunlight filtered gently through a thick canopy of leaves, two trees were growing. One of them, an enormous oak, stood tall and proud. Its branches stretched toward the heavens, its roots dug deep into the earth. For over 100 years it had towered above all. Animals rested in its shade, birds sang from its limbs. "I grew tall in my first year," the oak said boastfully. "You'll never be like me. Look at you, small, unstable, almost invisible." The bamboo said nothing. It simply stood there, quiet, still growing. Days turned into months. Seasons passed. The bamboo barely changed in height. And the oak? It often mocked its silent neighbor. "What are you waiting for? Real strength grows fast. Look at me. I'm everything a tree should be." Still, the bamboo didn't speak, because what the oak couldn't see was what was happening beneath the ground. Deep below the surface, the bamboo was hard at work, building roots, strong, vast, flexible roots. Its energy wasn't spent reaching upward. Not yet. It was preparing. And as the oak grew prouder year after year, the bamboo quietly strengthened its base, patiently. Then, on the 5th year, something incredible happened. In just a few weeks, the bamboo shot up, 10 feet, 20, 40. The entire forest fell silent. Even the mighty oak was stunned. "You were nothing for so long," it said, confused. "How did you do that?" "I was never nothing," the bamboo replied gently. "I was growing, just where you couldn't see. While you boasted of your height, I built strength. When storms come, you stand rigid and break. I bend and survive. And soon, the storm came. Winds howled, rain poured, the trees trembled. The oak, firm and unmoving, began to crack. Its mighty trunk split and came crashing to the ground. The animals that once found safety in its shade scattered. The proud oak lay broken, not from age, but from its own rigidity. But the bamboo? It bent, nearly touched the earth, but it didn't break. And when the skies cleared, it stood tall again. Because true strength isn't always loud. It's not always fast. Sometimes it's quiet, patient, and deep. Just because others don't see your growth doesn't mean you're not growing. Like the bamboo, your time will come. Trust your roots and keep going. Vocabulary list. Canopy, a covering formed by the upper branches and leaves of trees. Example, the sunlight barely reached the forest floor through the thick canopy above. Boastfully, in a proud or bragging manner. Example, he boastfully told everyone how easy the exam was, though most struggled. Mocked, to make fun of someone, often in a cruel or dismissive way. Example, the kids mocked his accent until the teacher reminded them to be kind. Flexible, able to bend without breaking, adaptable to change. Example, she stayed flexible with her plans, adjusting quickly when things went wrong. Vast, extremely large in size or extent. Example, they stood in silence, staring at the vast ocean stretching beyond the horizon. Strengthened, made stronger or more resilient. Example, her daily workouts gradually strengthened her legs and improved her balance. Stunned, greatly shocked or surprised. Example, he was stunned to receive a message from someone he hadn't heard from in years. Rigid, stiff and not flexible, unwilling to bend or change. Example, his rigid attitude made it difficult to work with him during group projects. Trembled, shook slightly, especially from fear, weakness, or cold. Example, she trembled as she waited for the results of the audition. Howled, made a long, loud wailing sound like wind or an animal. Example, the wolves howled at the moon in the dead of night. Cracked, broke, or split slightly, often with a sharp sound. Example, the glass cracked when it fell, though it didn't shatter completely. Ascended, moved or rose upward. Example: the climbers ascended the snowy peak just as the sun began to rise. Want more stories like this? Click the video on the screen now for more inspiring stories.